Hello guys and gals, welcome back to Andy's Attic. I'm Andy, obviously. Today we're going to be a little artsy fartsy, so to speak. Um, I'll have a few things to show you, and you'll get it once I start talking about it. Um, so I'm going to keep this pretty short and simple. I had a good day today out with my family. Today was record day, or record store day, I should say. Record store day. And my oldest son, he's 11 going on 12, wanted to go take a little trip to the music place, and then we headed out to Red Robin and had a little bit of dinner at Red Robin. So back, my belly's a little full, and all right, let's turn this camera around and show you what I got for y'all. All right, folks, being that it's record store day, April 12th, I wanted to show you, this is my first album I ever had as a kid. Big Kiss fan, and without my influence, my oldest is also a Kiss fan. So I had given this to him a few weeks ago from my collection. But this was my very first album, Kiss Destroyer. And I remember my mom used to belong to Columbia House, and you got, like, I don't know if it was 10, you got to order one or two or something like that, and you got 10 free picks or something like that it was. I can't remember. I was only probably 6 or 7 years old when this album came out, and I ended up getting it that summer. And once I played it, everybody thought, what the heck is this crap? But anyway, uh, she was having problems choosing her last choice, picking her last choice, I should say. And I kept bugging her and bugging her and bugging her, and finally, I guess for the penny or the free pick or whatever it was, she finally gave in. And I remember all the kids in school, they were a little ahead of me. They knew who Kiss was. I just knew through hearing from them, and I hadn't heard any of their music yet, just seen pictures of them in magazines that kids were bringing into school and stuff like that. But I kept bugging her. I really wanted it. And I've been a Kiss fan ever since. So this is my first Kiss album, 1976 Destroyer. As you can see, this is colored in black marker because I put a football pant stripe down on when I was younger. And then if I turn this around, this cover is kind of destroyed because obviously you give a 6-year-old, 7-year-old kid an album, they're going to destroy it. But yeah, there's tack holes in it from me tacking the cover to the wall when I was a kid and a teenager and stuff. And but you got Detroit Rock City, King of the Nighttime World, God of Thunder, Great Expectations, and then side 2 is Flaming Youth, Sweet Pain, Shout It Out Loud, Beth, and Do You Love Me. So for all you Kiss fans out there, anybody that knows who Kiss is, this was my first album. We'll leave this up here. And then I had this on cassette when I was a teenager. And my son has now become a fan of them too without my influence. And since it's an artsy fartsy kind of video or day, might as well show Motley Crue's Theater of Pain. Another great album if you ask me. I mean, if you're into this genre, which I am, I like all kinds of genres, but I mean, this was my teenage years pretty much. So hair bands and all that stuff. I like classical, or classic rock, I should say, even though I do like some Beethoven and Mozart at times. Classic rock like Led Zeppelin and stuff too, Aerosmith. But yeah, this is Theater of Pain. And we went up to the record store today, which is about 25 minutes away from where we live. They actually had a live band playing some punk rock. Younger kids, probably like ranging from 18 to 22 years old, somewhere around there, playing some punk music. I wouldn't know if it was original or not because I'm not really a big punk rock fan, but anyway, you got City Boy Blues, Smoking in the Boys Room, Louder Than Hell, Keep Your Eye on the Money, Home Sweet Home, Tonight We Need a Lover, Use It or Lose It, Save All Your Souls, Raise Your Hands to Rock, and Fight for Your Rights. So yeah, so on the Artsy Fartsy theme today, what's more artsy fartsy than theater of pain and the theatrical arts, I guess you would call it. All right, let me pause this here for a moment and we will go into the next segment. Still got my banner going here. I just ordered actually a longer one, so maybe by next video you'll be able to see most of it. I bought this one pretty much because it was really cheap and I just wanted to see how well it worked. I'll probably keep it since it's different, but I like it. All right, sticking with the artsy fartsy theme, I ordered some stuff last week from Reindeer Studios and they came this week, and I got my 2 Dave Parker Scott Originals. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. Got his autograph on the back, and they are numbered 32 and 33. So thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. One's never enough. I always need an extra. So we'll put these up here in honor of Scott. It also came with a art card, which I thought was really cool, of Jackie Robinson and Pee Wee Reese. 42. Really cool. Not sure what's on the back of this, if anything. My fingers. Oh yeah. This is advertising. Love Scott's artwork. Love what he does in the community. We'll throw that up there. Put these up there with it. Oop. All right, and then I showed a few weeks ago, I showed you a custom card of Wild Thing from the movie Major League. Well, I just picked up some couple more custom cards off of eBay. And this is a replica of the 55 Bowman. I guess you could say cards that never were. He had the 55 Topps as his rookie, and then there was no 55 Bowman. But I had to pick this up. The guy did a really great job on the artistry of it. And then we also got, this came together. It was probably about $6, I think, for the 2 of them together. I'm not positive. I would have to look, but even still, the guy's putting the time in to do the work as far as the artistry goes on these, whether it be Photoshop or some other type of editing equipment, ink, time, just like Scott. I get it. But this is the Sandy Koufax. Sorry about the plastic maybe interfering with some of the stuff, but as for my first few videos, you just know I like protection on my cards, that is. All right, we'll throw them on here. And that's pretty much what I have for you this week. Try to make it a little shorter than normal. Yeah, go check out Scott I'm sure you know who he is already. Quality member of the community. Great artist. Alright, let me turn this camera around and we'll conclude this video. Alright, that concludes this week's visit to Andy's attic. Sorry it wasn't as long as normal. If you people that like the longer videos, I was trying to keep it a little shorter. Just because I have another video that I'm probably going to do shortly after this one for another channel and show you some more cards. So in all actuality, you'll get the pleasure of 2 for 1 this week. I did take a vacation day Thursday night, as I think most of you knew that I was feeling a little exhausted. I'm a busy guy, and I had a good night's sleep, a good day. I feel a little rejuvenated. Obviously, you can never catch up on the amount of sleep you lose. With that being said, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, love the comments. Those of you who leave them, you know I always get back to you as quick as possible. I enjoy the interaction between us, and you know, subscribe if you like. With that being said, I hit my 100 subs, and I want to thank everybody who has subbed to me, everyone that watches, everyone that comments. It means the world to me. I did not expect, when I started this, I wasn't looking for 100 subs. I wasn't looking for, you know, all these accolades as far as milestones go or whatever. It's been a fun ride. I'm glad I started doing this. I'm trying to become a little more comfortable, and I hope that shows a little bit. And I'm definitely going to do something for my 100 subs. I'm just still trying to figure out what that will be. So stick with me. I'm going to try to figure something out on something we could do as a giveaway for 100 subs. And once I do that, I will make a short video and let everybody know what that will be. So I'll see you in a few minutes, because I'm going to start the next video. But for those of you maybe that won't stick around to see the next video or whatnot, have a super freaking awesome day. I love you all. Thank you for the support and the love and everything that this community has been for me so far. I really, truly, from the bottom of my heart, do appreciate it. I enjoy watching your videos, even though since I started making my own content and life has been pretty hectic, it's been harder and harder for me to watch as many videos as I used to and comment on them, because most of you know I don't just leave a couple words usually, or a lot, you know, hit the like button or whatever. I like to at least acknowledge, and I sometimes write a book, honestly. Like Jen always tells me I'm a chatty Cathy. I'm a chatty cat for sure. So yeah, so I apologize if I haven't, you know, watched one of your videos lately or whatever. I try to do the best I can.